MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Armando Caruso is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Digging in, William Fisher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 1-0. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lamar Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting first, the center fielder, Carmine Beltran. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a dive, but he's back in. Wilson, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Two and 0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Got him.
And there he goes toward second. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mortero will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
That is four. The right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Milt Sinclair will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jared Silva is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Eric. Yeah.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Joel Salazar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Moreno. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 0-2 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Still even at 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
At the plate, Emil Mortero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, bases loaded. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Striding in for Oakland, Ernie Kessler, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
That is 6. The first baseman, Tom Guidry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
That is 7. The catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
And now pitch on the way.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, John Reeves, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Timmy Nolan. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting it, the third baseman, James Quo.
Digging in now, James Quo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jonas Lantigua.
At the plate, Jonas Lantigua. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. Ready with the 0-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. The 3-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Freddie Marmolejo.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order rooted.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in for his second at-bat, William Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Wilson.
Into the box, Lamar Wilson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over.
He beat it. Stay.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Evan Castillo. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Still only one out in the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4, Ernie Kessler.
Standing in, Ernie Kessler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. Men on third with 2 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Leading off the inning, Jared Silva, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Eric Cash is on deck.
Careful.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Eric. Yeah.
In now, Eric Cash. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now back. First baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So digging in now, Joel Salazar. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ty Gidry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
Come on. 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field.
catcher, Mackenzie.
At the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
Now the A's designated hitter, John Reeves, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Standing in, Freddie Marmolejo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Pops this one up. Just foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Moreno has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Astro error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Astros nothing. So striding forward now, Javier Moreno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Catcher number 4, Domingo Lerma.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Lerma. Now here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Emil Mortero.
Digging in to try it again, Emil Mortero. First offering on its way.
Oh.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Timmy Nolan would be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Into the box now, Timmy Nolan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Standing in now, James Quo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. The 0-1 offering, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Carmine Beltran.
Ready once again, Carmine Beltran. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Evan Castillo.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Evan Castillo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Jonas Lantigua.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jared Silva. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No one out with a runner at second. hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman, Eric Cash.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Cash. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A man at third with one away. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So now to the plate, Joel Salazar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Sam Tony takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Javier Moreno, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Villanueva moving to his left. 2 gone.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Domingo Lerma.
Riding in once again, Domingo Lerma. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
To the plate now, Emil Mortero. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-3 Houston lead. Ryan Eubanks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8, Ryan Eubanks.
Leading off the inning, Ernie Kessler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ernie Kessler.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even though it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Moreno will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Now at the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Runner at first here, one man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Augustin Rodriguez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
John Reeves will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Rodriguez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
2 out with a man at first. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. The A's strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Timmy Nolan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, James Quo, pitch outside, the throw. Close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
The right fielder, number 30, Jonah Lantuga.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. In now, Jonas Lantigua, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Jared Silva, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner, and it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. 3-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in, Eric Cash. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a curveball in for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now that first baseman, Joel Salazar.
Coming to the plate now, Joel Salazar. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Astros lead this one 5-3. Bob Switzer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26. Switzer.
Ready now, Freddie Marmolejo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, William Fisher. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Lamar Wilson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Skied into very shallow right. Lantigua will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35. Come on. Beltran.
Daniel Takahashi will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 12, Daniel Takahashi.
Carmine Beltran will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for Oakland. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bradley Ota gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Moreno. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Javier Moreno.
Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Domingo Lerma will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the fifth that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the center fielder, Montero.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Emil Montero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball three.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
When it left his bat, I thought it might go foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So now to the plate, Timmy Nolan, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Digging in, James Quo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Evan Castillo.
Evan Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 home. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The first baseman, number 33.
At the plate now, Ty Gibbrey. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind an account 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it. Stepping in now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, John Reeves. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
This is line to left. Moreno is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
All even at 5 apiece. Thomas Gowdy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Thomas Gowdy.
Rob Harvey is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jared Silva.
At the plate, Jared Silva, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Eric Cash shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now at the plate, Joel Salazar. Here comes the first pitch. Second and third here, one man out. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Where with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Standing in now, Javier Moreno, fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Runners on first with one down. Full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. Houston leads this one 7-5. Percy Cutliff comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Sammy Pinheiro is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Now at the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4.
Marmolejo.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Fisher. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Cutliff playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltran, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.